Alright, everybody, here we go. This is Where the Wild Things Are by Morris Sendak. The knight wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mom called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew, until its ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around, and an ocean tumbled forth with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Max said, "Be still," and tamed with the magic trick of staring into each of their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely, and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up on being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go, we'll eat you up, we love you so." But Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat, and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, into his very own bedroom, where he found a supper waiting for him, and it was still hot.